you would fake your way into getting a job, but again, day to day will bring your legs out. They will know you are empty. You I see a lot of people stacking certifications. Unfortunately, I'm kind of like being a victim of that, but I did not stack certifications I did not need, right? Good thing is I work for a company that pays for every certification I renew yearly, right? Now, that aside, I want to speak on that. I feel like a lot of people have certifications, they don't have knowledge to back, right? For instance, I've seen someone who has CSM, PSM, right? And then there's another advanced one. It means she's a professional Scrum Master, she's a certified Scrum Master, and she's also certified to teach Scrum, right? But in having conversations with her, I'm like, you're empty. You don't know the fundamentals of Scrum, really, right? But I didn't say that to her, so that, because I'm seeing some look on your face, right? I didn't say that to her. Then, secondly, there's something else I want to talk about. While I try to dissuade people, because I'm speaking from experience, from stacking certifications they don't need, you need to prioritize knowledge, right? Mhm. You know, when you go to school, they're being told to get knowledge to apply. That. Yeah. So it's not the same thing with certifications. No. You're going to get wait, hold on. You're going to get knowledge. Yeah. So that you can apply that knowledge. Correct. So where you're coming from, right? But it's not a one size fits all. I agree. But do you think certifications are an avenue for you to gain knowledge? Certifications reinforce your understanding and knowledge of a particular skill set. Not necessarily. It's mostly, right? Not okay. Necessarily. I'll ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you a question. Before you become a PMP, they need you to have 5 years experience, correct? That's project management. I know it's specific of project management. Yes. But for most, though, most certifications, most renowned certifications, you need some form of experience or knowledge, and then you challenge the exam, and they say, we are certifying this person that, yes, they understand project management, for instance. Okay, so that's why most of the certification bodies, they have different levels, right? There's like a beginner. And if you actually go through the contents of like most beginner trainings, right? Yeah. They assume that you don't have any knowledge of it. Correct. I've seen some like that. Yeah. So in the assumption that you don't have any knowledge of it, in that case, that means that you don't necessarily have to have hands-on knowledge or hands-on skill. But those certifications or trainings, and then they back the training up with certifications. No, the certifications. Okay. For example, I'll give you an example of SQL or Oracle. Oracle SQL for database management, right? I've seen some Network Plus even, for instance, right? I've seen some like that. They're the foundational ones that they're based on the assumption that you do not have any knowledge of it. Okay, now I know. Anything that they are, you do not have any knowledge of it, but they also assume that you have basics. A space where you can practice knowledge. Okay. Right? So that's just the difference. But you can actually go in with zero knowledge, get that, then practice it. So it's on that basis of practicing that the exam will be set on, because they also tell you if you have this kind of problem, this is an example of how you can solve it. But they're not giving you everything, and the exam can be any other scenario. So they're saying, go ahead, test, use the knowledge that you have, keep practicing, and then come back and write the exam. Well, you made a very good point there. I agree with you. But I understand that like, for project management and the rest, like I know that even when you go, even for like CBAP and the rest, you have to have a particular level of exposure. Yeah, and you have some of them you have to have someone sign off on your experience level. Experience level. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so again, it's a give or take thing, right? What I would say then is, for instance, if you are in networking, right, and I know there is A plus, whatever plus, and then there are levels, right? If you're starting afresh, right? From the very beginning. As someone who is just entering into network security, for instance, right? There are people who want to get everything at once. They don't want to like get the knowledge of every step. They just want to start everything and say, you know what, I have everything. That's not helpful, really. I feel like you should be able to speak, you should be able to handle problems or issues for a particular level, be vast in it, and then you move to the next step, right? That's how you should go about it. Again, I'm saying you should. It's just like my opinion, right? My point of view. But if you think you just want to stack everything, right? Uh, again, maybe you might get lucky, but again, now Nigeria now you go take get job. Even in Nigeria these days, you would fake your way into getting a job, but again, day to day will bring your legs out. They will know you are empty. You unless it's a remote job that because sometimes they pull you into a meeting, right? I say, what's your opinion? Right? That's where you find out a lot of people have flaws, knowledge gaps, right? I have been in a situation whereby, you know, at a conference, I was talking to someone, just a normal chit chat, and then he said, "So, what do you think about this?" Had it been I know nothing, I would not go disgrace my generation for that, right? So, certifications are good, but try to get the applicable knowledge before you look at getting the next level of the certification you have currently. And then I think the most important touch point here, really, for me, that's the second thing I wanted to talk about. Prioritize knowledge. Oh. If you don't prioritize knowledge, you know why I'm saying this? I saw someone who is in Nigeria currently. His yearly take home is like 2 million or so. The person has a PMP. And for you to, the initial steps to get a PMP, you're looking at like 800 USD. That means the person spent half or more of their yearly pay to get that certification, right? If the person actually knows what they're doing, their value just shot up because there's no way you have a PMP, for instance, and you are in project management in Nigeria, for instance, maybe in oil and gas, power, construction. There is no way your value would not go up if you have that certification and know what you're doing. So prioritize knowledge. It's the most important thing. If you feel like I beg how much I want to spend for my $200,000 per month salary when I want to go do PMP or CBAP or CSM, people would grow and you just be there, right? So that's my 2 cents for the day.